Hi and welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's Monday live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, maybe even good night, wherever you are when you're watching this. Doesn't really matter. You're welcome anyway. And an extra special thank you to all that watches and all that at one point or another are here with us in the chat live. It makes it so special, and I just love you all. So first, I'm going to have a little practical message about next week, next Monday, Monday the 15th, I think it is, 15th of September. I will not be live there. I have, however, pre-recorded a video for the week, and it's set to be uploaded around, I think it's somewhere between 6 and 7 in the morning. Not quite sure if I remember right, but Copenhagen time, my time, of course, so that's an hour earlier if it's London time. So you adjust, but it's going to be uploaded a couple of hours earlier than my usual live, so you get a good chance to watch it. And I will be so happy if you put a little comment below that video, so to help it move along. Another practical thing about that is, of course, if you subscribe already, you will probably get a notification that I have uploaded a video. And then that if you follow that notification, it will be easy for you to find. Because if you just go into my page, to my start screen, so to speak, then it's not necessarily up front there at the first, because I am in a position where I about the next the first time, usually I put it up like for subscribers, which video my subscribers want to see. Then I put that up, which I want to show you, and non-subscribers, and that's usually my latest Monday live, or my latest video. But it will not be this time. This time it will still be this video I'm doing today, because I haven't figured out if I can do that procedure from my phone somehow. I have tried, I've looked, even in the studio app, YouTube Studio app. If it's a possibility, I haven't found it yet. So please look out for the video. It will be in playlists. Of course, if you follow the notification, then no problem. It will be led straight to it. Otherwise, it will be in the me on cam, playlist at least. So you can find it there, probably quite on top. So anyway, welcome once more, and I'm going to present the cards now. I have an Oracle deck for you and a Tarot deck for you. The Tarot this week is the Sun and Moon Tarot, looking like this. Doesn't really have a guidebook. Well, it has a little white guidebook with no colors in it, but it's okay. And then it looks like this beautiful art here on the back, and it has this beautiful art on the front also. It's by Vanessa Decor, and she has illustrated. She had made all these pictures on canvas, and then it's up on cards. It's so beautiful. They're really pretty. And then I have the Moonology Oracle cards, the Oracle deck here, looking at this on the back, and for instance, like this on the front with the full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approach, and we're guessing it is. So it's beautiful cards, and it has a connection to astrology, and that gives a nice extra level to it for me to get into. So besides the sentence, the end of tough cycle and stuff, it also says full moon in Capricorn, and I know a bit of full moon energy and Capricorn energy, and then I can add something from that. So hi, good morning, Anne. Good morning. First, I'm going to speak a little bit about this card, the Magician card from the Sun and Moon Tarot, because it's inspired me to the title. Now I don't remember the title, but it's like poof, gone. But it did, and it's really about it. See, it has all its elements. It has connection to the earth that is standing on, the fire, the ocean, the water, and the sky, the stars. So that's the cups, the pentacles, the sword, and the wands, and then we have all the zodiac, and we also have the snake eating its own tail. I think it's called Ouroboros. That's the symbol for the new time eating the old time to nurture the new, so to speak. And we have all the Gaia, we have the stars and skies behind. So it's really about it's really about sort of tapping into all of that and recognizing that you are all of that, that you have all these parts in you, all those parts in you, and you are part of this bigger system, this bigger picture, that you are an important piece of the great big puzzle, and that you can tap into those energies to help create not just your own world, but the changes, the shifts, the way the direction things move and stuff like that. Because you have that magic within you, within yourself. You have access to all of this within you, and you get that access extra by connecting to the earth, to the water, to the stars, and to the fire within, okay, and to the inspiration coming from above. So yeah, and to the air, of course, also. So yeah, that's, and sort of combine it, alchemize it within you, so to speak. And then yeah, we also have all of the zodiac represented here. So it's also simple for, it's all of us, it's a whole, okay. And I think yeah, the sign, we both have the yin and yang also, and the sign for infinity, and the David stars and the circle, and the David star, you know, the two triangles, one down and one pointed down, one pointed up. That's with the connection upwards and the connection to the earth. So when you combine them, and if you have it not just drawn like this, but you have it like two pyramids in each other, then you have not just David star, but the but Metatron, Scroobium, Macabre. Okay, so it's big things. It's big things in creation, and you have that within you also. You are connected to it. You are part of it, and you have it within you at one time. And it's so important to remember that we all do have that within us, and that we all have that connection to form not just our lives, but to help form the direction, to help Mother Earth in her shifts and stuff like that. Okay. So that's an important extra for us today. So let's see, mixing that card in again. And hi, Anne, once more, welcome. I'm going to, let's see. Yeah, I'm guessing you would like a card. So let's see. We're going to get one card from the Oracle, from the Moonology Oracle. And I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you didn't feel the moon too much, too harsh. Full moon with what's it called? Eclipse also, the eclipse of the moon also. So at some point, if you were in the right place, you could see it red. It was clear here, so I would have been able to see it, but I couldn't because there was buildings. So even if I moved behind the buildings, then there was this slope up and some trees. And when the moon got over the trees, then it was past the pyramids were red, but it was still a really, really beautiful full moon. So, and I saw this morning also where it was also really beautiful and light lit up like poof, really, really beautiful moon. So yeah, let's see a card for you, Anne. Let's see if anyone else gets in. Otherwise, I will get straight to the cards for all of us. And of course, as usually, I will timestamp. But remember, next week I am not live, but I have been doing a video, a pre-recorded video that will be here on the channel. So if you haven't turned on your notifications, then by all means, please do that. Because if you follow the notification, you will be led straight into the right video. So, Anne, you have this beautiful card here, full moon in Virgo, with the text, "You are good enough." And I'm not sitting here thinking because maybe you're not. That's not why. Not at all. Don't worry. It's about how to explain it the best. It's the energy of the Virgo moon, and the sign of Virgo. It has within it, the sign of Virgo has within it, it's a sign of service, so to speak. And it is easy for us, and probably also for you. It's also a generational thing. If you're my age or older or just a little bit younger, then you probably are more prone to this, because then many of us has been raised to be helpful towards others, and chip in where we can and be kind. And nothing wrong with being helpful and kind. No, not that, not at all. But you know, when it comes to a point that is the risk, of course, with this moon energy here, that it's very natural for us to want to get some response, preferably some positive response for the help we do, or the things we do, or how we are and how we interact. You know, when we help someone, or are there to support, or doing something for people and stuff like that, or you know, and listening and stuff like that. You know, being at service in different ways for other people. Then it's normal to get some sort of positive response. You know, it's normal. And if we don't, then it little by little, sometimes maybe much by much, depending on it's just no or directly negative, you know, it goes within ourselves. It goes in and go like, ugh, you know, if we have this, because it's so important. We want to please. We want so much that what we are doing are helpful. So if we get the impression that it's either not, or they don't care, or maybe even worse than not, you know, non-helpful stuff, then many of us have that tendency to take it in personally. Oh, that's because I am not good enough. I am not good enough as a person. You know, and then it can spread, so we feel less worthy, you know, as a person. Am I back? I should be back. I should be back now. And say hi if you can see me. I should be back now. So it should work. I don't see any problems here. So please, yeah, I'm here. So Anne, hi Pooja, hi. So Anne, I don't know quite where it stopped, but it's with the service thing here. The service, yes, of course, it's good if you can help other people and be kind and stuff like. Oh, good, Anne. Of course, that's good, but that's really not what the service card here is all about. The service in the Virgo is all about. Well, it's that too, but it's kind of more when you are service to your soul, to you, to your higher self, to your growth, then you, to your purpose this time around, what you have signed up for, so to speak. When you are at service to that, then you take care of yourself first. Not in an egotistic way, of course, but then you remember yourself. Then you are kind to yourself, also, of course, to other people. But it doesn't really matter what they say or think, you know. Of course, you can take it, think about it or not, but it's not yours, it's theirs. The important thing here is that you are good as you are. You are not just good, you are exactly how you're supposed to be. You are you, and the way this you are good enough, that service, it's for you to grow, to shine, so you can grow and you can shine, and through that be to service of earth, of humankind and other people. So you are an inspiration, so you are shining, and through that influence other people, so they can take it in and say yes if they like, or shut it down if they like. Their choice, not yours. Okay, so and this card is so a reminder, because it's through life we encounter people that, you know, are rude, or not just thinking about how to say things or not say things, or, you know, and we come here and maybe they ask for help and we are helping, and, you know, just getting something like poof back or nothing back, or maybe they're not asking and we are there offering anyway, and they just like shove us away. And it's not because you are not good enough, because you are. Letting other people judge you is a dangerous path to tread. So it's really important that the service you do, and with this card here, not just remember, see if I can get it to focus a little bit. It's, oh man, it's just so humid today. See, you are good enough, you know. So you being your kind you, living from your heart, speaking from your heart, and you being the best that you are at any point in time, from where you are, from the knowledge you have at that point, that is the right thing. That is how to do it. That is you being good enough. Okay, not letting yourself being thread down by others. Remember, you are here to be at service for you, for the light, for the heart energy. And you do that best by being your true self and loving you and being kind to you and being kind in the way you walk this earth. Okay? So that's it for you. It's like, it's not hot like such, but when the sun is out, and it's now I had to pull the curtain for the for some of the, because when it's so humid, when the clouds come also, and it's so humid, it's like, whew, you know, creeping. So it helped when I did that, but not enough. So let's see, Pooja, a card for you. You have seen it's the Moonology and the Sun and Moon Tarot. And next week, no live, but I will still be here in a pre-recorded video for you. So please log in and check it out, and feel free to comment or below, of course. So let's see, Pooja, you're going to get a tarot card. You're welcome, Anne, and all the full moons and stars. Yes. So this is for you, Pooja. Oh, wow. Huh? Wow. Lover's card. And I really get here, it's a union between people, yes, but also, hi Shirley, welcome. It's also about union, but it's also about taking the choice to be in that, to be in not necessarily a relationship, but to be how can I put it in English? The sentence I get in my head is to be in love with life, to love yourself, to love whom you're with, both your partner, your friends, your family, to feel that you are connected, that you're sort of one. Even you, of course, are individual people, then you are also like one through the unity consciousness. Makes sense? And take that active choice to live more through that. Not to put away yourself and your personality. No. But still keep that, of course. But take that take that you, take your personality, take that true you, your soul, your spirit, and use that to step into the connection with other people, to meet them from your heart to their heart. Let your higher self connect to their higher self, you know, invite in and let yourself be invited in. Take that choice to love humankind, to love yourself, to love the way we are all connected. And of course, literally, like this card shows here, love your family, love your partner, love your close connections, and make sure that you meet them extra from your heart. And that is the most important, no matter what is happening and no matter where you are in time and space. Then you are connected through your heart and through your unity consciousness. Okay, so it's a wonderful card. It's a wonderful card to get, I must say. So that's lovely. It's a little bit strange with the weather because it's humid and it makes my forehead go, and at the same time it's also it's drying out my mouth, so it's like really strange, you know, moist up here and dry in my mouth, like yes, Shirley, you can, of course. Of course you can. Let's see, from the from the Moonology cards, 2 cards for you from this deck, from the Moonology deck. Shirley, do you know how you like the stream? I know how I like the video after it's done. That would also be really nice if you do that, you know, click the little like after it's loaded up. It would also be very nice, maybe even do a little heart or comment or something. I don't know how do you like, I don't know how we like, by sending the heart here like this or something like that. I don't know. I hope. I don't know. But anyway, I will pull some cards for you, Shirley. It's lovely to see you. 2 cards, yes, two Oracle cards. So, and remember, next week, pre-recorded video, I can give you a little teaser. Something about being an inspiration. Thank you. Both lovely to see me and my accent. Yeah, well, that's how it is. See, from Denmark, so that's Denmark, Scandinavia, just on top of Germany. That's part of it, of course. And when we learned English in school, it was British English. So, and I love, and I've read crime novels, Agatha Christie and stuff in English. So that's also British English. And yeah, with the words. And I love to watch English, you know, English crime series and movies and stuff. Also American, but I love the British English way it sounds. Not that I don't like the American English. It's more just like the way the British English sound, you know, in general. So I guess I'm a little bit inspired by that. Yes, I am Danish. Hi, Crystal. Good morning. I will come to you after, Shirley. Yes, I am Danish, one of the Scandinavian countries. But Shirley, I pulled you 2 cards. Do also have the good enough card here. I don't know how much you heard from Anne's when I spoke a lot of it for that, because some of it was, of course, the same. But I will. It works. It has a different energy to it also, not 180 degrees around, of course, but you know, anyway, because we have the energy is gaining momentum, and you are good enough. But I really feel that it's more the full moon energy in Virgo that is important. At the energy is gaining momentum. That's the 2 important things here. That with all this building up energy and build up energy already, then it's even more important that the energy from the full moon in Virgo, you know, the service part, the one where you are at service for yourself, for your higher self, for your soul. So you be at service for humankind to help us grow, to help us wake more up, to help us see how things are connected. By doing that yourself, by being even more in your heart energy, be even more in your center, using that heart as a key point for the upwards connection upwards and connection downwards into Mother Earth, you know. So, and that is sort of the service, and the energy is still building up. We're not done yet. We're good on our way, yes, but it's still building up. It's gaining momentum. So when you step into that and step into your center, connect upwards through your crown and further up, stellar gateway, further up to solar junction, all the way up, all the way up, and all the way down through your root chakra and below your feet in your earth star and down in Mother Earth to the core and the heart of the earth, so to speak, and connect that within your heart. Then you are doing a tremendous service work, not just to you and helping yourself shining even more and stuff like that, and be able to be more on yourself. Oh, I'm so sorry for the noise outside right now, but I have to have a window open and there's some machinery going on. So I'm sorry if it's too much. Yeah, yeah, exactly. With the host, that is also service work. When you step into that, that feels so right for you. But when you do that and then you step into, then you take on, then you can use that energy even more. Then you can use the momentum, okay? Because the energy is gaining momentum, so you can use it even more. You can build up even more. Just keep doing what you are doing, okay? Uh, and invite in that extra to help you and the ones you are connecting with, especially also, of course, the animals. But by just doing so, you are radiating it. And people, situations, animals, especially, and nature, especially, and the air around you will be influenced by it too. And by doing so, you will automatically be even more in service. Okay, so, and if in doubt, if you're doing it good enough or doing it right, yes, you are. You are doing it right. You are good enough. Just keep on doing what you like and do it the way that feels right for you. Then it's top notch. Okay, so that's important. I really hope it. Let's see, what are you writing? Recently applied for a job. Maybe it's pertaining to that. I'm a Virgo Libra cusp. Oh wow! So yeah, so that's interesting. I would say with these two cards here, if you get it, it's you pity you. If you don't, it's not because you're not good enough, okay? Because it said you are good enough. So it's not that, you know. Then there's something else that would be better for you to do at this point, okay? So yeah. Okay, you are always doing a good enough job. When you do your best from that knowledge you have at any given point, you are doing it's good enough always. Sometimes for whatever reason it's not enough for the situation, but that does not mean that you are not good enough, okay? Because the situation can be a situation where the horse or the people or the other animal or whatever it is, that it's a different road, and then you are easing it for them. You are helping them by being there, uh, and easing their pain, okay? And that is so much also. That is so much also. So I'm tempted to say, if you don't get that job, then it's not because you're not good enough. Then it's because, yeah, you're better. It's better that you spend your energy on something else. Maybe twisting a little bit what you are doing, or the healing part of the horses and stuff. Maybe that's the road to go. I don't know, but it could be when you have that. With the healing within you, it could be that could be a direction, also a combination with the training part of stuff. I don't know. I'm not into job counseling. Sorry. So let's pull some cards for all of us. 2 Oracle and 2 Tarot. Pulling the Tarot first. There were the Tarot cards. Just need to what? Yeah, and to trust. For guidance, yes, exactly. And to trust the guidance you get, and to trust within yourself also. It's really important. Just one more card. When it's warm and humid, not my favorite. I will not do well in the rainforest. both hot and humid. Well, let's see, 2 tarot cards here. We have the Hermit and the Princess of Cups. That's beautiful, beautiful combination. And then we have the new moon in Cancer energy and the full moon in Capricorn. And Cancer and Capricorn, that's the opposite sides of the cusp. And full moon and moon, it's also opposite sides of the cusp. So when we have a full moon in Capricorn, then we have the sun in Cancer. And with the new moon in Cancer, the sun is also in Cancer. So I feel that's quite a lot of Cancerian energy in these 2 cards here. And they are literally saying the end of a tough cycle approaches and you and your loved ones are safe. So, and with the Hermit here, and especially the Princess of Cups, there's lots of heart energy and lots of opening up and be kind and meeting other people from the heart, and inviting kindness and heart energy in, and being kind to yourself and other people. That will help this along. That will help being in the tough cycle while it lasts, while you are caught up in it one way or another, if you are one of those. And it would at the same time also help ease it for other people, whether you are in it or not yourself, and it would help it smooth out more easy and end faster. And if you want some time, if you feel you need some time by yourself to heal, to protect, to recharge, to be able to meet the world with kindness, to be able to speak from your heart and invite kindness and friendships and all that heart energy in tough times. That can be a bit difficult, then take that time, seek that place within yourself, maybe a physical place also, where you can take that time for you, where you can connect to your inner wisdom, to the writings on the wall inside, so to speak. I think we have the sign for, I think, is it Om, the one up there? And that's the creating, the Om, Om. The sound of creating. So maybe inside yourself, say that sound, say it out loud, feel how it resonates, how the sound of it resonates within your mind, within your head, within your throat, within your body, how it influences your physicality, how it influences your calmness, your breathing, your heart energy. okay? Because it's helpful, not just for you to being in there. It will help you feel safe. It will help you feel that everything's okay. It will help you feel that, yes, I am in my heart energy, and I approach this from a place of kindness and love, not with hatred and division and anger and fear, but the opposite. And giving yourself that gift of time and space to sit with the to sit with that. Maybe even find some that, make it in it so you can go with it and take it in. And be steady about it. Maybe make it a practice, a routine or something you do, because the Capricorn energy is also about doing the work. The Capricorn is a hard worker. It can be it can be stubborn, but that's a good thing if you want to keep at something. If you want to do, want to stay on course. Hi, Crystal. That's a good thing, yeah, that too, inner peace. But it's also the sound of creation. It's also the sound of creation, okay? And creation come from heart energy, kindness, peace, and love, the feeling of that and relaxation. That is creating more love, more peace, more harmony, more kindness, more heart energy. So yes, we are safe, but this is also the Cancerian energy. It's also about being at home within yourself. Nurture yourself, and that can be done by taking some time alone and stepping into that and making it routine, maybe, to do those sort of practice, do that work to help the kindness and the heart energy spread, so you can be this Princess of Cups more, okay, with the joyful, playful, heartfelt energy in encounter for yourself and encountering with other people, okay? So that's a good thing. So yes, it's nurture, it's taking care of yourself, it's taking care of both you and your loved ones, of course. But yes, but doing all of this, you are helping. You are so much helping. Not just you and your loved ones and the ones close to you and your community and stuff, but all of us and Mother Earth and all the animals and everything, okay? So, yeah. So that's how it is. So, Crystal, yes, you're next. Oh, my back. You are next. And that is a card here. And also tarot. No, I already have the first card for you, but the cards, one more for you. So, which one of these? This one here. Thank you. Yes. You have the cardinal moon, and cardinal moon, the bold and make the first. Cardinal moon is when the moon is in a cardinal sign. For instance, Cancer, but also when it's in Aries, and that's where the bold thing come from, because Aries is probably the most bold sign, but it's Aries and it's Cancer and it's Libra and it's what's the last one? Capricorn, sorry, of course, Cancer, Capricorn, they make it cross. So that's the ones. So it's really about taking some steps, taking some first steps. Have you been thinking about doing something? Yes, do it. Take steps toward it. Are you waiting for someone to approach you? Well, approach them. Are you waiting for something to happen? Take steps for it to happen, to set it in motion. Set things in motion. And it's okay, It's not just okay if you're worrying about safety or stuff like that. Then set things in motion so you get to feel more safe. It's about stepping in to your energy of action, to the cardinal energy within you. That's a combination of Aries moving forward, taking first steps, the Cancer energy of also taking steps to nurture, the Libra energy of making sure it's balanced and not, tipping all over to one side or another, and the Capricorn energy of actually doing the work, to keep on doing the work, not just the first steps, but continuing also. So that's the cardinal energy, but it's about daring to do it. Say, yes, okay, I can do this, I can do it, and I will be safe while doing it, and it will not risk any of my loved ones or anything. So yes, I am doing it. I am taking the first steps. I am making the first moves towards something or away from something, depending on what it is, of course. But yes, it could be a situation where you feel, oh, this is no good for me, but it's important that I'm here. I'm doing this because of this and that, and so on. But if you really feel that it feels like something else is calling you, or at least you need to get away from that, yes, be bold, take steps away from it, take steps towards something else, towards something that you feel is more right for you and will help you more, and you will feel more comfortable in, if it's that kind of situation, or if you have in mind, oh, this was something I really would like to do, or waiting for something, then stop waiting, take action step, take actual steps, take moves towards where you want to go in that direction, instead of feel that you are in a waiting position. Do something active. That's so important, and no need to worry about the safety of you and your loved ones regarding this, because they will be also be taken care of by you, taking steps towards whatever it might be, or away from whatever it might be. It will be something helpful. So, and interesting enough, I just split the deck here by you are close to achieving your goal. So yeah, be bold, take the step, okay? So 2 cards from all of us extra from the Moonology, and then unless someone comes in, that will be it for today. Oh my God, so humid. The sun is out again now. The sun, when the clouds were there, it's like so much moist in the air. So this is so interesting. Okay, just as a reminder, the end of a tough cycle approaches with the Capricorn energy here. 2 times full moon, so it's things that comes to completion. It's things that now, so, and it's 2 earth signs, so it's also practical things. It's things that we can do yourself. If things feel tough or rough or stuff like that, it's nearing its end, and you can do, and it's nothing to do with you, so to speak. If you feel that through this all this toughness and roughness, you might have been feeling, whoa, it has influenced how you feel about yourself, so you feel that you are less worth at some point, maybe you feel stressed and feel, oh, I don't know how to handle this, what to do now, what to do next, I don't know how, all that. Then just remember, with this Virgo full moon here, the best thing you can do is to be service for yourself. Remember the Hermit from the before and the Princess of Cups. Be kind to yourself. Go into your heart. Find place where you can find time and place where you can be alone, so to speak, where you can recharge, where you can feel the creative power of the peace, the power, the creative, okay? And make a practice of it. And yes, you are good enough. You can, of course, you can do it. No matter how you have been feeling for yourself, and no matter how it can be triggered for what someone might be saying or doing or pointing out or whatever. That's theirs. You know, that's their monkeys. That's their circus. That's not yours. Your job is to take good care of you, to make sure that you are grounded, that you are centered within your heart, and using your heart as connection to Mother Earth and up to the skies and the stars and the heavens. Okay? So you can feel that heart energy, how the calm and the light can spread within all of you, how your shoulders can lower down, and how you can feel, oh, yes, I am love, I am light, you are love, you are light. And yes, of course you're good enough. Don't let anyone or anything make you think differently. Okay? So now the machinery out there again. So do the work. Do the work to help that roughness, toughness go away from you by stepping into the heart, feeling the joy. Okay? And by so you will help that toughness and roughness go away. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne. I'm so happy for you to say that. Oh my God, I wish I had something to. I do. I have a little paper something here, a little, something. It's like, whew. It's not that warm, but it's, the humidity in the air. Yeah. But in the sun, it's warm, even though we are week in September. So, yeah. So I think that's it for today. I will timestamp this video, of course. And remember, next Monday, I am not live, but there will be a video out with me. And of course, if you subscribe and remember to have the notifications on, and when you get the notification, then you can just follow the notification and it will lead you straight to the video. Otherwise, if you can't find it, go check the Me on Cam playlist out, and it will be in the first one there. It will not be, like this video here will be on the start page when you get in. This will be put there, of course, so it'll probably be this one. But I might, do so from this video here when it's gone a few days. If we can do it tomorrow, then I might put the video on for next week. No, I can't do that because it will first be released on Monday morning. It will be released Monday morning, earlier than this. It will be released somewhere between 6 and 7, if I remember correctly, my time. So that's somewhere between 5 and 6 London time. So yeah. So it'll be there for you to see, and then in a fortnight, in 2 weeks, I will be back live to speak to you all and pull cards for you again. So until then, I will thank you so much for today, and see you not next week, but in 2 weeks, and you can see me in 1 week on the pre-recorded video for the week. And yes, that's a lot of fire on that as inspiration. So take a look, and until then, take care, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and take care from my heart to yours. Bye bye for now. See you later.